Sorry about the little pause there. I had to take a break. My dog decided she wanted to start barking. So, as I was saying, I wanted something to knit on while I was on vacation, and just something very basic. And so I just decided to cast on the shawl. Nothing fancy. To make ones on the edge to make it grow. Garter stitch on the edges so it doesn't curl. And this is what I've got so far. See, nothing fancy. That is being knit with some Plymouth yarn that I got in my old town. I just moved here in August. And it's called Zion, I believe it is. It's by Plymouth Yarn. It's really pretty. I've got 2 skeins of it, and I want a pretty big shawl, so I think I might go ahead and use both. I think I'll just see. I know right now it's not wide enough for me because I'm a little wider than average people. So this one's 436 yards, so that will give me like 872 yards total, so that should make one pretty big shawl. I might need to start trying to increase it more per row or something, because I don't want it really super long. I just want it wide enough to go around my shoulders. So we'll see if next week I can't get that done and show y'all. The next thing I have on my needles is the Laboring Socks. I might be butchering that some, but it's by Minty Fresh, and you can find the pattern on Ravelry. And the yarn I'm using is Happy Feet. It's a really good Plymouth yarn, and I think I paid $6 a yard, a skein for it. So it's a pretty good price too. I'm not really sure how many yards are on it. I think 198 yards per skein. So here you can see the colors. It's different little shades of red. There's more of a dark red in it, but it's really pretty when it's knit up. Maybe you can see that. This will be my second pair of toe-up socks, and so I can try to avoid the second sock syndrome, I go ahead and I cast on 2. They're both on 16-inch circlars, and I knit the toe on one, the toe on the other, and then I do the foot increases and the increases on this one, and back and forth, and then by the time one's done, the other one will be done soon after. So, excuse me. My future work in progress is I hope to start sometime this week a Starving Artist hat. I see so many people knitting these hats, and they're so pretty. Only problem is I never seem to have bulky weight yarn, so I decided I would find me some Caron Simply Soft, and I'll just use it doubled. I'm not sure if that'll come out a little thicker than bulky weight, but I'm going to cast it on and at least give it a try. And I really want a snowflake hat, but I'm not sure I should knit that with it being 72 degrees here. Even though it's winter, there is no true winter down here in the south I'm discovering. I'm used to it being really cold during the winter, and this is nowhere near cold. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to do a segment called Off the Needles. From week to week I'll show you what I've done, but I don't really have anything besides for a bottle cover that I knit for my big old bottle that I bought for my drinking water, because I don't drink enough water. So I thought this way, you know, I'd have something pretty, knit me something to go over it, and maybe I'll drink more water. So far that's coming out pretty good. Other than that, I do have my stitch on that I finished last year. But for it, sorry, my dog's barking again. But it's from Knitty Winter 2009. I knit it with Crazy Zobber Ball, and it came out pretty nice. I mean, I don't really care for the holes that got produced. I don't remember which way I did this. I don't know if I picked the bar up below. That looks like what I've done. But overall, I really like it. I had to shorten the ruffle on the bottom of it because with the Crazy Ball you only get 459 yards, and that's not enough for this shawl. So, and I knit that on a US 6. That's a 4mm. If you're wanting the color, they're referring to it as Tropical Fishes. I'm not sure if it's made anymore or not, but it's really pretty knit up. You can add a lot of color to your wardrobe this way. I tend to wear a lot of black, so, well, excuse me, that's all for the day. Next week I will have a different location, and maybe I will have that shawl done, so please join me back next week here at The Wandering Knitter. Have a great day.